Hey, welcome to another episode of my Craftopia Seamless World tutorial. Today we're going to explore Quicksand Labyrinth. It's here in the Unnefell desert area, right in the middle. This has brought back some of the puzzles from the original version of Craftopia. Pull the pin, kickball, those type of puzzles are brought back in this one. So let's jump in and see what we've got going on in here. So over here, this is kind of a variant of pull the pin. Basically, you just got to drop the ball, kind of Plinko style, and get it into the little cauldron down at the bottom. They changed the look and feel of this a little bit, but it's pretty much same concept. So this is just going to take a couple of tries here. To me, this is more luck than anything. Alright, so that unlocks this area. This is a little different. So this is a catapult system. Gonna get some gravity gloves, and you basically have to catapult the colored ball to match the circle on the columns going back and forth, or platforms going back and forth. I guess they're platforms. This is highly annoying. These gravity gloves just didn't want to pick up these balls, so it's kind of a pain. You'll see it kind of lights up yellow to indicate that you actually hit the platform, but you have to do all of them at the, so you got to do the green one and the blue one also besides the red one. The first two are kind of easy. The last one's not so easy, and you'll see why in a minute. And I'm not sure why it says open close. I think it was poorly implemented on the catapult. Barely got that one, but somehow it counts. And the blue one is extremely frustrating because you can literally hit the top of it and it won't count. I'm pretty sure I hit the top of it on that one. In fact, it took me so many tries, I actually cut part of the video out. It took me probably 5 minutes to finally get it a shot off that worked. But I'll show you a couple of tries to see how you can see how frustrating it is, because it always seems to shoot high. Once again, it looks like it bounces off the top, but I guess that doesn't count. It has to hit partially on the front side. I was hoping to get a bank shot there, but that didn't work either. Thought maybe that was the trick, but it didn't really help me. And once again, sometimes just picking them up is very frustrating. And then even when you hit it, it doesn't let you know that anything happened. But once you light all 3 yellows, then you can proceed to the next area, and which is the other side of the entrance. So this next challenge is the kick the ball. It's very confusing. Seems straightforward, but it's kind of confusing. And the reason it's confusing is because it doesn't let you know that you can build on this side, because when you first enter this area, it tells you can't build. But you really just need to build a ramp to get the ball over there. So if you came to this dungeon and you didn't bring any building materials, you're probably going to have a problem. Just in the cup. And then here we have the pull the pin trial. If you remember these from the original before the seamless map. No real change here. You just got to drop the ball down into the bucket. This a little bit of change. I guess it used to be like some type of gem that would drop, and then you'd have to go collect the gems. So a slight change, but very similar. And I can't really tell, but I think that if you hit that lava looking stuff in there, that would probably destroy the ball. So I just would recommend not hitting those. And on this, if you don't bring a bow and arrow, it's in the chest, so you should have enough to get by. Then once you do that, this unlocks the main gate, and you'll be heading toward the bone dragon. I've already shown a video fighting the bone dragon that's out on the map, but in this one, they put the bone dragon inside the dungeon. It's kind of open for a new enemy here, but You know, it makes sense. He's always kind of been in the desert, so why not put the bone dragon in the desert dungeon? Alright, Bone Dragon defeated. I'm going to go collect my treasure, and this is just like most of the other dungeons. Once you beat the boss, you kind of get materials you need to unlock the tower in that region. So that's pretty much all that's in this chest, is that reward and some, I think, copper. Yeah, dirty bags of old copper. You get your rubellite, stuff that you can collect in the desert area. Alright, well that's all I've got for this episode. If you got any questions, feel free to drop a comment. If you want to see me cover anything, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. I also ask that you go out to fantasyroleplayinggames.com for help and tips and lots of information on Craftopia. Google has pretty much decimated my website in the search, so any help that you can go, if you need to find stuff, go to fantasyroleplayinggames.com for Craftopia information, and also go to videogameshopping.com to help support the channel. If you need anything else, just let me know, and as always, we thank you for watching.